what your favorite Inanimate Insanity character says about you. You're an annoying orange fan who was glad Apple got to meet Marshmallow. You wish you had an identical twin so you could be like him. You remember him from Season 2, Episode 3, and how he foreshadowed the Sinkers. You remember her spotlight in Everything's AOJ when she just started singing, and you thought it was hilarious. You ship her with Pepper. You think his old name was funny, possibly because it rhymes with that one word starting with P. You on Team Autism. You can't spell autism without you and I. You've been wondering whether he's red, pink, or salmon, while the answer is sunset orange. You think his obesity is just funny, and you hate Suitcase for eliminating him in Truth or Flair. You like her old voice, the one that sounds like an 8-year-old British child. Or you like her because she saved the day in the Season 2 finale. You protest against her elimination when she exited the game's parameters to find Bo's ghost. You got misgendered by your classmates until they figured out your government file. You wonder what their questions in the Season 1 and 2 premieres were about. You're the head of several different alliances, meaning you're very loyal. Maybe you're going to be a rock star someday. You secretly have a villain arc, yet you have a self-proclaimed IQ of 7. The viewer has some big muscles and speaks in the third person. You're full of rage, even though you're remorseful, showing empathy to your allies. Even though you might win someday, you should absolutely never call yourself a jerk. Knife made a good point there. You believe they came from one of Cobb's kernels from his death. Because of this, you officially confirm FanTube canon. Also, realize that she lasted exactly as long as David. You have anger issues. Or you just thought the front-facing tea kettle was an emblem of II? You support the gay people, even though you get mad at your friends for mentioning the bad times. You should go grow some hair and breathe some air, but you don't care. Your knee hurts because you slap it about 237 times a day. You think characters without mouths look silly. You're super smart, and you brag about it to your friends all the time. You want someone to step on without them slapping you in return. You think the Forgotten Ones deserve some more respect. Same as Pickle, plus his amazing voice. You have a bad reputation for people thinking you're a criminal, but in real life, you're a totally innocent guy. You're optimistic goofy and a team dictator, kind of like that one orangutan manifesting greater autonomy.
Or an orangutan manifesting greater autonomy.
You especially love his comment, is a chicken an animal or a bird? You're incredibly attractive to other people, although you might not realize that you're not letting others speak. Test Tube's the expert on world wonders, but Cabby's on social wonders. You want everyone to like you, but sometimes fail to do it. You're a kind and caring person, yet you always just want to be heard. One of these days, you might get to see him get cured from his condition. You support the archetype. Trophy's a jock, Knife's a jerk, and he's a jack. You feel to unleash your inner flame. You wish you could buy a chair from her, but she doesn't sell chairs anymore. You wish to spontaneously combust. After all, Blueberry combusted, but he is definitely not spontaneous. You feel that this character is a legacy that Season 3, Episode 3 left behind, and continuing on in the tradition is the best way to honor it. You like him for the same reason anyone likes Teardrop. You think you're worthless, but in reality, you're worth tons. You're an OG knowing that Nickel was the first character created. You ship her with Salt. You can never decide whether to drink water or Dr. Pepper. But the answer is Dr. Pepper, duh. You never give up on anyone, even if it means losing $1,000.